Cleaning up. We all have to do it in one way or the other. Here on Earth, do we really clean up? I mean, do we really get rid of the waste? Often, we collect our rubbish in an area of the house and then, depending on where we live, we transport it outside the house to another waste storage place. In the US, vehicles come around and collect the waste and take it to a facility where it is then stored, buried, burned, or sometimes recycled. If we do not dispose of waste appropriately, if we just throw it on the ground, most of the time, it'll find its way to the ocean and find its way back into our food supply. I don't want to eat plastic, but people often do. When people dispose of plastic in an inappropriate way, the plastic finds its way to the ocean. After that, the plastic finds its way into some fish's stomachs and become part of them. Researchers have found microplastics in fish and in humans. You ever heard the saying, "You are what you eat"? Yeah. In space, especially in a spaceship, we can't just move the waste into a storage area outside of the ship. So we have to store it with us because we have to think about waste a bit more in space. Many people have spent lots of time trying to figure out how to reduce waste in space. There isn't a shortcut. In space, whatever you waste, you live with. Astronauts put waste in storage bags. Depending on the duration of the mission, this waste may be transferred back into Earth's atmosphere or carried with them to their destination. Imagine, if you knew whatever you wasted, you would have to live with for a long period of time. It may cause you to rethink your relationship with what it is that you are using and how you use it. Recycling trash is another way astronauts handle waste issues, potentially transforming the waste into sources of supplies for the mission. In fact, space programs like NASA are always looking for people to send their ideas in on cool ways to handle waste in space. So that's the waste from the material inside the spaceship. What about other types of waste? Floating debris in space is another major waste we have to consider. In space, human-made satellites are floating around the Earth at incredible speeds. Sometimes, due to many reasons, these satellites can crash and cause major problems. When they crash, they can break up into many smaller pieces, dangerous pieces, traveling at very high speeds. Fortunately, there are many people around the world working on that too, and working on how to handle this space debris. So no matter where we travel in the solar system, it seems like we will always have to remember to clean up after ourselves. Thank you for stopping by today. I look forward to seeing you next time. Who knows what we'll learn on the next rotation. Remember to learn something new every day.